need a website for your business. Specifically, as a financial counselor or a coach, do you have to have a website? And I just love that everyone is falling on one side or the other on this one in the yes or no camp. And I'm going to say here, I'm going to give you the right answer. The right answer. Listen, anyone who tells you that you need anything to be successful in this business or to have a business is absolutely wrong. You don't need anything. You don't need a website. You don't need a social media presence. You don't need business cards. You don't need anything. If people like you, if they trust in your advice and they want to find you and seek you out and work with you, you don't need a bloody thing. You can meet them in a coffee shop. You don't need an office. You can meet them in your home, whatever. You can meet them over the phone. Listen, you don't need anything. So the reality is, anyone who says you absolutely have to have it, I would say, listen, that person should probably be fired. You don't need that kind of guidance. It's really all excuses. I'll get back to that in a minute here. But if you are being stalled or hung up because you're saying, hey, I don't know how to build a website. Do I need it? I don't know how to build a Facebook page, whatever. That's just an excuse. That's just an excuse that's preventing you from going out and getting clients. And you can get clients without any of that stuff. And I know a ton of people who run successful businesses, not only just financial coaching businesses, but businesses in general. The other thing I'm going to tell you here is that I have been in the small business game for about 20 years now. In fact, starting my first small business in college, 2 of them, in fact, and selling those. And then after college, having produced, built, and then sold companies, I have a decent amount of experience in this, and then also building companies and business units for businesses. So I will just tell you, you don't need any of that stuff. The only thing here that really matters is, do you have clients that bring in income? And then everything else is fair game. Listen, I'm going to say here, though, that in terms of what you do want to build and focus on in terms of technology for your business is going to start with social media. So things like a Facebook page, a LinkedIn page, a YouTube channel, Twitter account, those types of things, Instagram, whatever it might be, that those things are all more valuable than a website at this point. Now, here's where I just love seeing people take one side or the other.